So I've never really done this before, like recording myself to talk to people about what I've been through. Usually, I just tell people what's up, like the story. But I decided that if I want to talk about PTSD, now that I know that that's what I have to start from the beginning, right? Well, I was born March 31st, 1992. I don't know if I should get my whole birthday like that, but and well, the day I was born, it was discovered that I had a birth defect called Tracheomalacia. At the time, it was pretty rare, and basically what was going on was that my trachea was soft, and so whenever I would eat, make noise, live, it would close. The little flap would close. So surgery had to be performed on me, and I had a tube there, my mother says, for 9 months. I have the scar here. Yeah, I had a tube there that would help me breathe and feed and stuff, and my mother would always say that she couldn't leave me alone because I couldn't cry, I couldn't anything. I didn't make any sound, so she didn't know if something was wrong. I always had to have supervision. How she made it, I don't know. As a single mother, I know at the time she lived with my grandma, and I was a baby, and there's pictures. And she says the first noise that I ever made was like a giggle at my feet. I like to think of that as premonitious, I guess, but that's for another video. Either way, I don't have any problems because of that. It healed up. My trachea ended up like strengthening on its own, developing, and they got to close up the wound, And I actually, about maybe a month or so ago, I got to speak to the doctor who performed that surgery on me. And it felt so cool to hear her voice and to tell her thank you, for saving my life as an infant 26 years ago. That's awesome. And the first thing, or really what she said, her main point was, she said to thank my mother because she did such an awesome job. And I always thought my mom was like bragging when she would say like, yeah, because of how well she treated my throat. Santa Rosa Christian Hospital, which did treat me, they offered, my mom their little program where they give a scholarship so she can become a nurse as long as she signs a contract with them, and they would pay for all the school. And she didn't take it. She said she could only do it for her loved ones. She couldn't do it. She couldn't see another child in pain. And my mom really is a hero, and I couldn't thank her enough. But there's more to that, of course. So yeah, that was the first incident. So basically, since the day I was born, I guess, or a day or so, within 24 to 48 hours, yeah, I've been under the knife. I don't know if infants that small can suffer because they don't remember. I don't remember that. I only have pictures. I only have what my mother tells me now. What people who were there tell me. My uncle, he said he would clean it and it was all yucky and stuff. And I can only go off of their memory. And I guess how that relates is because it was just the beginning. That was just my voice attempted to be stopped. Somebody attempted that. I feel like in the bottom of my soul, there was a reason for that, and I'm trying to figure it out, but one day at a time. But yeah, so this is basically what my YouTube channel will be about. Is the things that I've been through, and how hard the things I've been through have been, but how harder it's been to get through those things. That's the part that's like, it's hard to describe because, I mean, I'm here because of those things that I've been through. The things that I've been through, I'm here and I am who I am. But I always just wonder why. What's the purpose?